Welcome back to the English Learning Podcast every day, everyone. And wow, we are so happy you're here with us today.
Seriously, thank you for tuning in again. You're choosing to grow your English every single day, and that already makes you amazing.
Today's episode is all about slow English, shadowing, and building your fluency step by step. And hey, if you're listening right now thinking, my English is still not good, breathe, relax, and stay with us.
Yeah, stay with us because we're going to guide you through real conversation, natural phrases, feelings, examples, and fun little moments that help English stick in your mind.
And hey, before we jump in, repeat after me. I can improve.
And now repeat after me. I am learning every day.
Great job! Okay, let's start with a simple warm-up conversation, the kind beginners love and advanced learners still benefit from.
Imagine this. You walk into a small café, and the barista smiles at you.
You say, "Hi, how are you today?"
And the barista replies, "I'm good, thanks. What would you like?"
See? Simple, but powerful. A tiny conversation like that builds confidence, rhythm, and flow in English.
And if you felt nervous saying it in your mind, that's totally okay. Repeat with us slowly.
Hi, how are you today?
I'm good, thanks. What would you like?
Good. Keep going. Let's build the conversation a little more, nice and slow, so everyone listening can shadow with us and feel the English becoming more natural in their mouth. Relaxed. Long break.
Yeah, imagine you're still in that cafe, and the barista looks a little busy, maybe even a bit stressed. You can hear cups clinking, people talking, and you feel a tiny bit shy, awkward. Long break.
Totally normal. Empathetic. I used to feel the same way when I ordered something in another language. Embarrassed. Long break.
So let's practice the next part of that conversation. Curious. Long break.
You say, "Can I have a small coffee, please?" Long break.
And the barista answers, "Sure. Anything else?" Long break.
Now your heart is beating a little faster. Nervous. But you stay calm and say, "No, that's all. Thank you." Long break.
Great. Repeat after us slowly. Soft tone. Long break.
"Can I have a small coffee, please?" Long break.
Sure. Anything else? Long break.
"No, that's all. Thank you." Long break.
Amazing work. Delighted. Long break.
You know, Leo, a lot of learners tell me they want to speak like native speakers, but they feel blocked by fear. Worried. Long break.
Oh, absolutely. That fear hits hard sometimes. Frustrated. Long break. But fear doesn't mean you're bad at English. It means you care. Sincere. Long break.
Yes, exactly. Moved. And here on this podcast, we talk slowly, repeat often, and guide you through the real emotional side of learning. Comforting. Long break.
Because learning the language isn't just vocabulary and grammar, it's feelings, confidence, and practice. Serious. Long break.
So if you're listening and thinking, "I'll never be fluent," upset, we want you to push that thought away gently. Conciliative. Long break.
And replace it with, I'm improving every day. Grateful. Long break.
Repeat after us. I am improving every day. Long break.
Beautiful. Satisfied. Long break.
Let's move into another little scenario, something real life and super useful for beginners and even intermediate learners. Interested. Long break. Imagine you're meeting a new classmate or coworker and you want to start a simple, friendly conversation. Curious. Long break.
And maybe you feel a little shy again, like, what if I say something wrong?
worried. Long break. That feeling is so normal, trust me. Comforting. Long break.
So here's an easy, natural way to start. Confident. Long break. You smile and say, "Hi, I'm Alex. What's your name?" Long break.
And the other person says, "I'm Mia. Nice to meet you." Long break.
And you say, "Nice to meet you too." Long break.
Repeat with us slowly. Really feel the rhythm of the language. Soft tone. Long break.
Hi, I'm Alex. What's your name? Long break.
I'm Mia. Nice to meet you. Long break.
Nice to meet you too. Long break.
Perfect! See how simple but powerful that is? You just started a conversation in English confidently. Proud. Long break.
And here's the thing. When you talk to someone new, it's completely normal to feel nervous or even a little panicked inside. Panicked. Long break. But the words themselves are simple, and the more you practice, the calmer you'll feel. Relaxed. Long break.
And hey, if you ever worry that your accent is bad or wrong, disapproving, trust me, it's not. Conciliative. Long break. Your accent is part of your identity, part of your story, part of your journey. Moved. Long break.
Absolutely. Sincere. Long break. Never let anyone make you feel embarrassed about it. Defensive tone. Long break.
Okay, let's add one more line to that introduction conversation, something that helps you keep the talk going naturally. Keen. Long break.
After "nice to meet you too," you can say, "Where are you from?" Long break. And Mia answers, "I'm from Brazil. And you?" Long break.
Then you say, "I'm from Thailand." Great! Repeat with us slowly. Soft tone. Long break.
Where are you from?
I'm from Brazil. And you?
I'm from Thailand.
Excellent. Excellent work. And notice how that simple question opens the door to a full, friendly conversation.
And people love talking about where they're from. It feels personal, warm, and natural, and it helps you connect with others in a real human way.
Now, let's imagine Mia suddenly looks a bit surprised and says, "Oh, I've always wanted to visit Thailand."
And Alex smiles proudly and answers, "Really? It's a beautiful place. You should visit someday."
See how the conversation grows all by itself? It becomes smoother, more confident, more open.
Repeat these 2 lines after us slowly.
Oh, I've always wanted to visit Thailand.
Really? It's a beautiful place. You should visit someday.
Great job.
And if you're thinking, "Oh, I can't speak like that yet," breathe and listen to me carefully. You don't have to be perfect to communicate.
Oh yes, perfection is the biggest trap in language learning. People get stuck thinking, "I must speak perfectly or not at all." And that mindset is dangerous and depressing.
Instead, try this mindset, "I speak to learn, not to impress." Repeat that with us slowly.
I speak to learn, not to impress.
Again, louder. I speak to learn, not to impress.
Amazing energy.
Now, let's create a new, fun mini dialogue, something casual and friendly, the kind you can use with classmates, coworkers, or new friends.
Picture this. Mia and Alex are sitting in class waiting for the teacher, and Mia looks tired.
Alex turns to her and says, "You look tired. Are you okay?"
Yeah, just didn't sleep well last night.
Then Alex nods slowly and says, "I understand. I couldn't sleep well last week either."
And Mia gives a small smile and replies, "Yeah, sometimes life is just stressful."
Repeat the whole exchange with us slowly so it really sinks in.
You look tired. Are you okay?
Yeah, I just didn't sleep well last night.
I understand. I couldn't sleep well last week either.
Yeah, sometimes life is just stressful.
Beautiful rhythm there. You're not just learning words, you're learning emotion, tone, and connection.
And let me tell you something important. English is more than grammar rules. It's how you show kindness, how you express worry, how you share joy.
Yes. When Mia says, sometimes life is just stressful, we hear a little sadness, but also honesty.
And when Alex says, "I understand," it shows empathy, support, and warmth.
These emotional details make your English feel more human and more natural.
Now, let's expand that scene a bit more. After Mia and Alex talk, the teacher walks into the room suddenly, kind of loud and energetic.
The teacher says, "Good morning, everyone. Let's begin."
Mia jumps a little because she didn't expect the loud voice.
And Alex whispers, "Whoa, she's excited today."
Mia tries not to laugh and answers softly, "Yeah, maybe she had too much coffee."
Repeat it slowly with us.
"Good morning, everyone. Let's begin."
Whoa, she's excited today.
"Yeah, maybe she had too much coffee."
Amazing.
And see, this is real English with humor, surprise, emotion, and natural rhythm.
This is the kind of English that helps you connect, not just speak.
And remember, repeat these moments when you're walking, studying, cooking. Shadow them with us anytime. Let's move into another everyday situation, something almost everyone experiences. Waiting for the bus or train, and maybe someone starts a simple conversation with you.
Oh yes, this one is great because real-life English often happens in small, unexpected moments like this.
Imagine Alex is waiting at the bus stop, checking the time again and again, feeling a bit impatient.
The bus is late, of course, and that always makes people a little frustrated.
Next to Alex, someone sighs loudly and says, "Ugh, this bus is always late."
Alex nods and replies, "Yeah, I've been waiting for 15 minutes."
The person chuckles and says, "Same here. I hope it comes soon."
Repeat that with us slowly.
"Ugh, this bus is always late."
Yeah, I've been waiting for 15 minutes.
"Same here. I hope it comes soon."
Great job.
And notice how simple these sentences are, but still, they create real communication, real connection.
And they express emotions, impatience, frustration, and a little bit of humor.
Now let's imagine the bus finally arrives, and everyone moves quickly, almost in a hurry.
Alex gets on the bus and feels relieved, like finally.
But suddenly, Alex realizes the bus is more crowded than expected and whispers, "Oh no, there's no seat."
The other person from the bus stop laughs gently and says, "Welcome to my morning routine."
Repeat the lines after us slowly.
Oh no, there's no seat.
"Welcome to my morning routine."
Perfect rhythm.
And this is why practicing small dialogues is so important. They teach you how to react naturally, quickly, emotionally in English.
Exactly, because speaking isn't just about knowing grammar. It's about responding to real situations with real feelings.
And right now, you're already doing it with us, step by step, sentence by sentence. Let's shift into another moment, one that many learners struggle with: asking for help when they don't understand something. Because honestly, this can feel embarrassing sometimes.
Oh yes, totally. Even native speakers ask questions all the time, but language learners often feel guilty or shy, like they're bothering people.
So let's practice the right phrases, the ones that sound natural and friendly.
Imagine Alex is in class and the teacher explains something quickly, way too quickly.
Alex raises a hand slowly and says, "Sorry, could you explain that again?"
And the teacher smiles and replies, "Of course, let me say it more slowly."
Alex feels relieved immediately, like a little weight has been lifted off the shoulders. Repeat the lines after us slowly.
Sorry, could you explain that again?
Of course. Let me say it more slowly.
Perfect, really good.
Now, here's another useful phrase, something strong, simple, and very polite.
If you don't catch what someone said, you can say, "I'm sorry, I didn't understand."
And the other person might say, "No problem, I can repeat it."
Repeat with us.
"I'm sorry, I didn't understand."
No problem, I can repeat it.
Amazing job.
And listen, asking questions does not make you weak or slow. It makes you brave, focused, and motivated.
Let's build a new mini scene. Alex and Mia are studying together for an exam.
Mia is reading a long paragraph and suddenly groans, "Ugh, this word again. I keep forgetting it."
Alex laughs softly and says, "Same here. English words love to disappear from my brain."
Mia nods and replies, "Can you explain this sentence to me? I'm confused."
Alex takes a deep breath, trying to remember the meaning, then says, "I think it means the character feels guilty but doesn't want to admit it."
Mia's eyes widen a little and she says, "Oh, now it makes sense."
Repeat this whole exchange slowly.
Ugh, this word again. I keep forgetting it.
Same here. English words love to disappear from my brain.
Can you explain the sentence to me? I'm confused.
I think it means the character feels guilty but doesn't want to admit it.
Oh, now it makes sense.
Great work repeating all of that. You're not just shadowing English, you're understanding feelings, reactions, and natural expressions in real conversations.
And that's exactly how fluency grows, little by little, through real moments like these.
Now, let's step into another everyday situation, shopping for something simple, like a t-shirt.
Oh, this one is fun because people get nervous in stores, especially when talking to shop assistants.
So imagine Alex walks into a clothing shop and looks around, unsure where to start.
A shop assistant walks over with a friendly smile and says, "Hi there, can I help you find something?"
Alex replies softly, Yes, I'm looking for a t-shirt."
The assistant nods and says, "Sure, what color do you want?"
Alex thinks for a moment and answers, "Maybe blue. Something simple."
Perfect. Let's repeat that together slowly.
"Hi there. Can I help you find something?"
Yes, I'm looking for a t-shirt.
"Sure. What color do you want?"
Maybe blue. Something simple.
Excellent rhythm.
Now imagine the assistant shows Alex a shirt and says, "This one is very popular."
Alex touches the fabric and says, "Oh, it feels nice."
Then the assistant asks, "Do you want to try it on?"
And Alex replies, "Yes, please. Where is the fitting room?"
Repeat it with us.
This one is very popular.
"Oh, it feels nice."
Do you want to try it on?
"Yes, please. Where is the fitting room?"
Great work. Really smooth and natural.
And you know what? Learning English through real-life scenes helps your brain remember phrases faster because they're connected to feelings, movements, moments.
Yes, when you imagine the store, the clothes, the assistant's smile, the feeling of the fabric, the English becomes more alive in your mind.
Let's continue the scene a bit more.
Alex tries on the shirt, looks in the mirror, and thinks, it's a little tight.
So Alex steps out and tells the assistant, "I like it, but it's too small. Do you have a bigger size?"
The assistant says, "Sure, let me check."
Repeat again slowly.
"I like it, but it's too small. Do you have a bigger size?"
"Sure, let me check."
Wonderful. See how natural that conversation felt? You're connecting words with real-life actions, emotions, and reactions.
Exactly. And that's what makes shadowing so powerful. You're not just memorizing vocabulary, you're practicing real English in context.
Let's move to another everyday scenario, ordering food at a restaurant.
Oh, yes. This is something everyone experiences, and it's perfect for beginners to practice polite, natural English.
Imagine Alex sits at a table and the waiter approaches with a smile, saying, "Hi, are you ready to order?"
Alex replies, "Yes, please. Can I have the chicken salad?"
The waiter nods and asks, "Would you like anything to drink?"
Alex thinks and says, "A glass of water, please."
Repeat it slowly with us.
Hi, are you ready to order?
"Yes, please. Can I have the chicken salad?"
Would you like anything to drink?
"A glass of water, please."
Excellent.
Now, the waiter returns after a few minutes with the food, smiling again.
Alex looks at the plate and says, "Wow, this looks delicious."
The waiter laughs and says, "Enjoy your meal."
Repeat with us slowly.
"Wow, this looks delicious."
Enjoy your meal.
And see how adding emotional words like wow or delicious makes your English more natural and expressive.
Absolutely. People respond better when your language shows your feelings.
Okay, let's expand this little restaurant conversation a bit more.
Halfway through the meal, Alex realizes something is missing and says, "Excuse me, could I have some salt, please?"
The waiter smiles and responds, "Of course, I'll bring it right away."
Repeat slowly.
"Excuse me, could I have some salt, please?"
"Of course, I'll bring it right away."
Perfect. You're learning not just words, but how to be polite, confident, and smooth in real English.
Now imagine Alex finishes the meal and wants to pay.
Alex calls the waiter and says, "Excuse me, can I have the bill, please?"
The waiter nods and replies, "Sure, I'll bring it right away."
Repeat after us slowly.
"Excuse me, can I have the bill, please?"
"Sure, I'll bring it right away."
Perfect. See how polite, simple, and natural that sounded?
And even though it's a small conversation, it shows confidence and respect, which is exactly what English learners need to practice every day.
Let's imagine Alex hands the money to the waiter and says, "Thank you very much. Have a nice day."
The waiter replies, "You too. See you again."
Repeat slowly with us one last time.
Thank you very much. Have a nice day.
You too. See you again.
And there you go. You just practiced a full, real-life English conversation, from ordering to paying, with feelings, expressions, and confidence.
Remember, the key to fluency is practice, repetition, and shadowing these kinds of mini dialogues every day.
And don't forget to repeat after us at home, in your mind, or out loud. Every little bit helps.
Thank you so much for joining us today on the English Learning Podcast Every Day.
If you enjoyed this episode, make sure to subscribe to our channel so you never miss a lesson.
And don't worry, the next video coming yesterday will be just as fun, practical, and full of English to shadow and learn.
Keep practicing, stay motivated, and remember, English is for you, step by step, every day.
See you in the next episode.
Bye for now.
Bye.